Valorize your mental health because your mental health is everything you got to protect with the last blood of drop in you. Do you know that Jonathan actually went and fought with Hans in the opening ceremony of the wife Clara's restaurant? And this fight was initiated by who? It was initiated by Debbie, Clara's friend, who had to do the confusion. She had to place a message to Hans because Hans was not first ought to go there. That if you don't come here, I am very, very sick. Acting as if it is Clara that was writing it, that I am very sick and I need you to come and take me to the hospital before I die in this restaurant. And now, when he saw the message, Hans couldn't hesitate, but rather dash off immediately to the restaurant in order to go and rescue Clara. Now she had to call the husband as well, Jonathan, and told the husband that, see, Hans is here proposing to your wife. So if you don't make it today in this place, I stop you from coming, but you have to come. If you don't come, know that you no longer have your wife again with you, because from here your wife will be moving on with Hans, as they are employing him for being the owner of this restaurant because he is the one that financed it. And Jonathan, upon hearing that, had to go there in order to see things for himself. So upon arriving, the coincidence was just so timing, guys, because Hans got there, saw Clara, that Clara was good, and he could not control his emotions. You know, this guy loved Clara genuinely and from his heart. He had to embrace Clara. That is how they were in a tight hug. And guess what? Jonathan showed up immediately at that very hour that they were hugging at each other in the restaurant. Immediately he screamed Clara and went outside. Clara followed. It was fighting of the century, beating left, right. But this guy Hans could not stay back. He had to dash into the fight to save Clara and warn him never in his miserable life, even if he is the husband of Clara, to lay his filthy hands again on Clara. Has he gotten it? This man is protecting women, no, because he doesn't want a woman to be hurt by another man, irrespective of the fact that he is in love with Clara. So he got so angry. And when he left behind with Clara, Clara said, why did you have to pull up a fight with my husband? Why do you have to set confusion here? And he said, your husband was the one abusing you and I had to rescue you from that. Irrespective of what, he has no right to lay his hand on you because you're a lady. And Clara was like, I don't understand what is going on. Hans said, I wouldn't have come here if not for the text message you sent to me. So due to that text message that you sent to me, it had to make me show up immediately. If not, so why will I be here? I wouldn't have been here for any reason. And Clara said, let me see, I didn't send you any text message. And they were all lamenting. Now Debbie is to be exposed because Debbie is the one that sent this text message. So he now got home angrily because he could not stay there and control himself. Coming to Jonathan was also outside vibrating, and Kennedy had to calm him down. That how dare you label your daughter a prostitute, call your wife names in the public and lay hands on your wife. See, if not for the fact that Hans was here to defend that case, then I would not have allowed you touch Clara. Okay, next time you do it, you will not go scot-free from my hands. Rubbish. What kind of a man are you? You didn't see what transpired inside that restaurant? And so what? Yes, your wife is wrong. Your daughter is wrong. Everybody is wrong. But you are also wrong. You couldn't have called your wife names. You couldn't have escalated the matter. You couldn't have beaten your wife in the public. This is not done. And Jonathan is like, see, my friend, it is not about beating her in public, but the question here is this. I am done with this marriage. I am completely done with it. I am divorcing this woman. Enough is enough. I've had it here. And Clara also said that she has had it here too. Enough of this madness going on. Now, will Debbie succeed in her plans of action? Debbie was just so happy with everything that was going on because they have chased all the customers away with all manner of abusive and raw languages. Now, coming to Debbie also stepped in and saw the daughter trying to clear the environment. Debbie was like, look at you. Your mother is totally wrong. Why will your mother invite Hans in this place? And why will your mother be acting innocent? That what your mother is doing is wrong. And the daughter was like, please stay off my mother's case, okay? My mother is not wrong. I thought you are my mother's friend, so why are you talking behind her back? And Debbie said, look at you. You are being reared by your mother to become like her. She said, I am not being reared. I am a human being. Okay, my mother is raising me and she's raising me well. They rear an animal. And Debbie got angry and lashed out insults on this lady. And this child also lashed out insults on her. And she got so angry and called Clara instantly for Clara to come. Now, let's guess what is going to happen, because Jonathan is angry and Jonathan went home. Now, Clara too got angry and Clara is about to go and see Debbie to hear why Debbie is calling her, because Debbie wants to also do another trick, and Debbie said she is on a mission to destroy this family, destroy Clara's life. Well, after destroying Clara's life using Hans, then she will now destroy Hans with Clara, and Clara will be left in the street with nothing to even eat and beg for. But come to think of it, what has Clara really done to Debbie to merit all this? Let's find out in the next episode. If you are watching for the very first time, you are highly welcome, and please subscribe to join us in this beautiful masterpiece. Okay.